Yeah, I want to ask about the benefits and the results that you saw. You went with Portworx. It was the right choice to for your solution. It seemed to move right in the right direction. What was some of the results after the adoption?
Well, I guess importantly the performance. We get good performance out of the platform, but as we move to bare metal, we're seeing even more performance, and there are pressures in the market, shall we say, encouraging people to look at bare metal rather than virtualized technology. We use the Google's Anthos or GDC on-prem version of Kubernetes.
Yep.
And that runs on both VMware and on bare metal. I think as we start to push the boundaries, we're starting to experience the pains of growth, the scale, right? We're talking about thousands of developers, we're talking about hundreds of services, and it's hard work, right? We're operating namespaces as a service. That's a shared platform. We've got challenges. One of our biggest challenges right now is the maintenance of that platform, the constant flow of upgrades. New versions of Kubernetes are coming out every 4 months, and we've got to keep pace, right? And we've got to get that upgraded. And on an estate the size that we have, 200 plus clusters, that's like painting the Fourth Road Bridge, right? It never ends. We're constantly upgrading, maintaining, and I think that's where, for example, one of those value-added services we've been able to leverage from Portworx is the Portworx Backup feature. So, one of our challenges is if we get behind, right, you've suddenly got this backlog of upgrades, and it's starting to build, and it's not just the Kubernetes kind of platform itself, but it's all the ancillary components as well. When you're adding into that, the service mesh and all the ingress controller, it starts to become quite a big overhead. Clearing that backlog, Google have made it a little easier. We can now skip a version,
Yep.
but we can't skip multiple versions. And what we're looking at doing now with Portworx is using Portworx Backup to leapfrog multiple versions and kind of create a solution for problems that, it's a business problem,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
We're regulated, we've got to ensure that things are kept up to date, and we've got to be able to catch up. And yeah, Portworx has got solutions for that.